All right, we're like back. Yes. All right. So Weller was as nice as he is. Gave me like an amazing overview about everything what happened in chapter 2. So I'm back on track. I'm back in business. I know what's up, and we'll continue. So what can I say? I mean, again, I'm glad Himiko didn't die, but of course we still lost another great character, Ryoma. This game, it's just like, of course, it always picks the great characters. Of course, I didn't spend any free time events with Ryoma so far, but that's just because there's so many great characters, right? Yeah, I won't take the blame for that. But, okay, so we'll have to figure out what happened, obviously. This should not have happened. Ryoma getting eaten alive. I'm assuming he was alive. Hell, maybe we'll discover that he wasn't afterwards. Who knows? I was just assuming he was like, he looked kind of like knocked out, right? He could have been dead. I have no idea. Hey Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
I mean...
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
Alright!
You're my sidekick from now on. Alright, I mean,
Huh?
I'm fine with that. I trust him, so that should be good. Your sidekick?
You know...
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
Listen up.
True enough. But I feel like a team like us, that should work out, right? Plus the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
I'll make all the tough calls, you just gotta do what I say. Wait, so here's Underling now. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he? Especially decisions on on the behalf of others. Like, yeah, I'm gonna decide that for you, and that's how it is right now, and nothing will change my mind. It's fine. Like, I don't think I feel like this should work out rather nicely. So
Leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. That's good. Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First we gotta check the Monokuma file. Yes, that's a good spot to start, I would say. Maybe this will let us know if Ryoma was already dead or not. But... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just investigate this room first before we, start coming up with any theories. Let me just make sure that everything is recording properly. Yes, yes, and yes. Good. Kaito making me his sidekick like this? Could it be... I mean, yeah, we spent a lot of time together previously, training. You know how it is. I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey!
Aw. Such a caring guy. Ryoma was also a caring guy. He wanted to sacrifice himself for everyone in the first chapter. Why him? Out of all the people. I also really enjoyed doing his voice. Even, I wasn't good at it, but it was fun. Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
okay.
Ah, right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. Oh, that animation! The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. I wonder if that's gonna come into play somehow. Or his chain, anything. I feel I feel like he was such an interesting character, and to lose him in chapter 2 already, they were but then again, we didn't know anything about whatchamacallit, that one guy, Rantaro, right? Rantaro is so far the biggest mystery in the game. What did he know? I feel like Yeah, well, obviously we'll never find out now. Unless the victim is Ryoma Hoshi. The body was discovered in a gym. Okay. I also hope that all of the animations will play smoothly now. I lowered the bitrate a bit again, so yeah, I just hope. What a cruel way to die though. But we can see here, yeah, again, he was like in shackles, right? Couldn't move his arms. Feet were fine, his legs, I mean. So someone did this to him. Someone like captured him, right? Was it someone, or were they not acting alone? I'm also afraid of Kurumi here in this chapter, because she was like, I'm gonna help everyone. But yeah, like with what, right? She could have like been tricked into doing something that seemed harmless, but like really, she was like sealing Ryoma's fate. Shit, I hope that's not it. The body was discovered in a gym. Like, I really hope that Kurumi is innocent here as well. Like, again, there's only really one character that I want to see gone, which is the Oma guy. Don't even recall his first name because I literally don't care about that character. But, of course, that one is gonna stick around. Like, Monokuma spoiled that much already. The cause of death was drowning. Okay, so he was dead. He was dead. You know, at least I'm glad. I'm glad that he died drowning. As cruel as that sounds, but like getting eaten alive by like these. Oh my, that would have been. The moment I saw that, I was like, wait, that's such a cruel death. But okay, he drowned. So was he already in the tank? Were we able to see the tank at all? Like what was inside of it? Or were there... No, the curtains were like always covering it. So Ryoma might have been like dead inside the entire time. And we'll have to figure out how Himiko's trick worked, because maybe we saw her jumping into the water, but was she at the same... Like, how did she not see Ryoma then? Like, they both should have been in there, unless that was part of the trick, that she never went inside of that water tank in the first place. So, again, let's just continue the story, because I'm just going in circles here and not getting anywhere. That fingernail, though, so shiny. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. Indeed. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. Okay, so... Alright. Alright. Oh boy!
Come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before! I've got a bad feeling about this. That usually means that there's a lot we can figure out already, right? The Monokuma file doesn't have to say a lot because there's just a lot of evidence, perhaps. Let's see. The time of death isn't written here. Yep, like, that comes good. I mean, I didn't point that out, but of course, yeah, that was what my question was about, basically. Was he already dead inside of the fish tank, or did he die? No, like, well, okay, let's just assume he drowned in the fish tank. Or the fish tank, the water tank. He drowned there, but when, right? We don't know. Maybe his corpse was already, like, was it during the preparations? Or just, could have been any time. It's not specifically stated, so we'll have to figure that out.
Remember,
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? Yeah, which was really useful for the case. Like, so, the victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. Let's just read this first. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Like,
but
Monokuma doesn't give us informations if it, like... I feel like the time being here would give us like a really big hint as to what might have happened in the first place, right? So yeah, that information must be excluded for a reason, which makes me believe it's very important information. So hopefully we can get our hands on that. But then again, who would know, right? That would make sense if someone just knew. Like the murderer knows, but they won't tell us. Unless they don't. Maybe if... Oh my god, there's just so much to this. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
What?
Did Monokuma mess up? Yeah, for sure. He just like forgot
No.
to edit. No, this was intentional, for sure. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Pretty much, that sums up what I've just been talking about for like 5 minutes. I should really just keep going. Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. Exactly. Exactly. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
Well, maybe, like, what if there are multiple keys? Come on, Kaito. But I guess it's quite important, yeah. Ha, there you go, I knew I picked a good sidekick. You did indeed. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Was there? Or was that? Well, yeah, drowning. We did mention that. Ryoma's cause of death. He didn't die because of the fish, the piranhas. Wasn't that? It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Monokuma file 2 has been added. 2 true bullets. Alright! Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is... Bring me cola. Investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. I mean, we were gonna do that anyway. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. What's Kirumi doing up there? Oh, yeah, well, I guess it makes sense to check, but like, she's just like... I don't know, that looks so funny to me for some reason. That is that. Okay, well, obviously I gotta... Oh, we can... near the water tank. Okay, well, I think the first thing we should do is talk to everyone. So let's go left to right. Gonta looks very upset about this. Everyone does. Everyone does, in fact. Oh, Himiko. I'm so sorry that this happened during your magic performance. It would have been such a cool event if nothing had happened. But of course, it's such a cruel fate. Gonta!
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him. I don't think you could have. I'm pretty sure Ryoma was already dead. Don't beat yourself up over it. I don't think anything could have saved him there. You could have saved his body from like being, you know, turning into a pile of bones, but if like, what does it matter at this point?
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attack Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank. No, you only would have gotten yourself in trouble as well. You would have probably sacrificed yourself for nothing. Like, again, Ryoma was probably already dead. Then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot!
Sorry. Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
Again, just a man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you too. Exactly. Like,
That's true.
you wouldn't stand a chance. And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Yes, we reached that conclusion already, but let's hear it from the man himself.
Huh?
Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file? Yeah, it says like, even if you tried saving Ryoma, it would not have mattered. It says it right here. Look. Oh yeah! Gonta, see it now?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
No, Gonta can't read. Okay, I was gonna joke about that, but what if that is actually the case? Hold on. Do we know that about Gonta? Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be help. Well, he probably can read, but the words don't make sense to him. That makes sense.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. Read it right now. Read it out loud so everyone can hear it. Gonta! Gonta would be under a lot of pressure if he said that. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. Everyone is, really. Everyone who actually puts in the effort to investigate is a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know?
Remember.
Remember during the show you went up on the stage? Yeah! Like, yeah! Exactly. Did you see like Himiko in there? Maybe that's what we were trying to ask here? Just about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? I mean, Ryoma was definitely inside. Gonta spotted him. Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko. And I'm assuming she wasn't in there.
Could it be...
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? Well, I'm assuming he did see Ryoma and not Himiko, right? Let's see. Oh, no one. Okay, that's... Okay. Was it too dark? No. Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Like, wasn't Gonta up there and he was like... shocked about something? Wasn't he shocked about something? Or like something's wrong? No, I'm talking nonsense. Gonta was just worried about Himiko because she didn't come out and he was gonna check on her, but then he didn't see anything inside of the tank. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, we get to see it here one more time. Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? Yeah, that huh is what like kinda made me think. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in a tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
So...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh, going to see.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that...
Sorry!
Gonta should have watched tank better! You know! Stop! You did a good job, come on. Yeah, don't apologize easily. Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know...
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? It couldn't have been. Like, unless she wanted like to switch places with Ryoma. Was Ryoma part of the like team that helped out like setting this up? I forget that part. I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Yeah. So like, that is definitely not what I meant to press. But yeah, how did Roma get into the tank? Is how and when are the two crucial points here. The pieces of information that we're missing. Okay. Gonta's account. Okay, so that's just that Gonta didn't see anything. Is that it? I mean, well, I didn't mean to leave. What was it, F1, right? I think we can check on the... Well, we can probably do this later as well, but during the magic show, on the timer 20 seconds, Gonta went up top on the stage. Oh! Okay. No. Okay, my bad. I'm glad I checked this now, because that would have been a misunderstanding then. No one was in the tank during that time. I thought just Gonta could see if there was someone in the tank. No, Gonta could see, and he saw that there was no one. Well, in that case, how the F did Ryoma get in there? Like, but that must have... Did he drown before... Was Ryoma drowning during the time when we were like waiting for Himiko to show up? Was Ryoma alive before that happened? I just assumed he drowned like a few hours ago, like during the preparations or something. You know, Ryoma could have drowned. There's one other place where you can drown in the school. It was one of the... Oh my god. Yeah. What if he didn't drown in the... Oh. The place of death doesn't have to be the gym. Oh my... Okay, okay. Let's keep that in mind. I feel like I'm getting somewhere with that, maybe. No one was in the tank. And he didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. So that's when he got in, but again, how? I feel like that could not have happened without the help of someone, and the only one it could have been was Himiko, but I'm not gonna like suspect Himiko at all because she's pure. She's also lazy, but no. You don't, like, I guess it's a possibility, but I will keep that for like plan, I don't know, very far. Kokichi. Let's talk to Tsumugi. Let's see what she has to say. If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? Yeah, and she didn't want to tell us. That's the problem, but she will have to. She will have to. There can't be any secrets here. Even though... yeah, you're not supposed to reveal magic tricks to the audience, but still. But with the way she is, how do we convince her? I have a feeling Angie is gonna have to do that. Because she's gotten really close with Angie.
Could it be?
Oh, what if? Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him. What? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show. What are you going on about?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. Yeah, no, that wasn't helpful at all. I'm gonna gladly talk to Konkichi instead, although I don't know if he's just gonna like mess with us. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Ah.
Alright.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, 'cause here I come. Exciting. Very exciting. Can we... Oh. Can we interact with anything? Yeah, I don't think so, right? Nothing for us to worry about at the moment, though. Let's keep going. Mew!
Hey!
I am very confused by the first 3 words. Not the first one, obviously, but... Hey! Flang wet? I don't know what that is. There's something I need you to tell me. Is it an insult? Is it what you call your buddy? I'm just gonna assume it's an insult. But I'm fine with it. Okay, it was. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something. At least, you know, at least we know what's up. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. That laugh! Oh, do it again. Ah, do it again. Ah, no. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. What if she was in her research lab and Gonta couldn't get in? That would explain it.
Why, you...
Chop chop, you slimy shit! Oh! Okay. That I understand. Now we're talking my language. Well, I suppose he could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenku, and I. I'm just hoping this won't be very important information. It probably will be. So Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenku, and I. Right, I'm sure that's gonna be brought up in the trial if it's of any significance, so I don't think I'll have to like write that down right now. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Ah.
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. All the memories. All the unpleasant memories. Didn't Himiko like almost die during that event? Like, we were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m. I like the word freed here.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. Okay. I mean, but that isn't long at all. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? I don't think you want to know.
Why?
By the way, Miyu, how are you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Lab! Huh? Oh, well... What? Oh! I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Gonta! Elaborate! Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Wait, yeah, what's a secret woman weapon? I want to hear more. Okay. Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. You think so?
You're
it'll
right.
it'll distract me, but will it tire me out? You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Nah, she's just gonna like, yo, that's a picture. I like that. Now we can see who was part of the insect meet and greet. She's gonna like join the class trial and be like, ha ha ha. Yo, Miu, do you have like any evidence to present? Ha ha ha. That's gonna be amazing. Has been added to the truth bullet section. Cool. So we can always just check, and I like this. I like the little picture. Very nice. Angie is praying to Atua, I'm assuming. I don't know. Praying to Atua for Ryoma. That's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Angie, I have a question for you. Brings out like a microphone. Oh, I'm gonna interview you. Important. I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep. I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
Nope. These tiny pieces of dialogue are like incredible. I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. Well, of course it was. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. But maybe if Angie asked, like out of everyone here, Himiko would probably most likely tell her. But then again, she'd probably know that Angie wouldn't keep it to herself. Like, I feel like Himiko's magic trick is something we might just like discover in the class trial or something, if she refuses to talk about it now. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep. We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Was Ryoma one of them? Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. So Gonta was probably part of the team. Probably. Oh, okay. I guess not. I guess not. Well, we have multiple strong people, right? Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains, cause I hate sewing.
Thanks, Atua.
Yes. So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. Atua also made these amazing pamphlets. Oh, I see, I see. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? I mean, her trick. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say so personally, but I wouldn't say that to Himiko. She did great. She did great. But yeah. By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine!
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. Well, it did, I guess. It did, I
Atua
guess.
has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? Yeah, I probably don't want to listen to him anymore. Yeah, we should get like chainsaws and like saw blades and like bombs. Like Atua seems dangerous. I'm gonna keep my distance. And about the piranha tank and the timer, those are from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course, of course!
I love this. I'm gonna mention it every time. Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. Yeah, there was like a lot of shit in Himiko's lab. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. Yes, sir. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finished the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so he couldn't rehearse at all. Great. Well, not great. Alright, let me read this for a bit, because I'm focusing way too much on the bad voice acting again. Okay. Yeah, okay, so okay, the prep work was done. And then Gonta captured them. Okay. So, he didn't interrupt anything.
Jeez.
I wonder if that's gonna be important. When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym. Was that a rule? Is that a rule? That you cannot be outside if it's nighttime? Or did we decide on that rule on our own? To like, make sure we're safe at night? Okay. But they couldn't go back to the gym, so maybe someone sneaked in and like did something, right? We don't know that. Can I advance the text, please? Can I advance the text, please?
You know,
Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. Oh, that was it. Is it okay? So the gym is just always closed at nighttime. Okay.
Yup.
So we thanks, Kaito. That was helpful. So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you!
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Ah, I was so relieved the set was intact. Okay, so everything was like you left it? So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there. If what she's saying is true. Maybe she missed something. But let's just assume no one snuck in. Okay. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
Of course he did. You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about! Our lives are on the line if you get it wrong, like, lady.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Alright, so I guess if we cannot find out who the culprit is, we're just gonna ask Atua and easy GG. Easy mode. Let's go. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Yes. Don't know if I'll spend free time events with her. If I did, she would just like take my blood or something. Like, ah! No, thank you. Let's see. You. We're gonna save the best for last. Although that would be Himiko, wouldn't it? No, that would... Miu, Himiko, and Korekio are the top 3 for sure. For sure. Alright, Himiko. Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Well, at first it made us worry about you, and then Ryoma died, but that wasn't your fault. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. See? Starts like... Does a very creepy smile. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Yeah. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? Please. This is important. We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
But there's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in? Yes.
Stop it.
Stop. It's kinda serious here. No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But
I'll protect you!
I mean, of course she's not gonna say it right now. I'm assuming that's gonna like be revealed in the trial. Okay, your time's up. The Q&A sessions is now over. What do you mean? We only had one question and it wasn't answered. What the fuck kind of Q&A session was that? Oh my god, she cast a spell on us. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of Volcana, my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this god is more strict than the security at idol events. Holy shit. Well, that is a statement. Kaito!
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is...
Listen up.
Alright. Don't overlook anything, you got it! Yeah, you said that already. Alright. No new information from you then. Very helpful. Tenko! Is she gonna slap us in the face?
Degenerate male!
Almost. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? Okay, okay. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But we were just asking a question. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? We won't. We won't. If we don't figure it out ourselves, then I guess, well, yeah, that's the puzzle this time. Figure out her magic trick, because life would be too easy if she just told us. Kibo, you're helpful. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is... when was Ryoma murdered? But yeah, when and where. I feel like the where is gonna be very important as well. Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. We don't know that! We don't know that! Don't be so confident! It said drowning. If it said eaten by piranhas, then... yeah. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. How did the... what is that statement? But I... like, okay. What he says is not dumb. The culprit probably took advantage. Yeah, obviously. Is it obvious? But like, yeah, probably took advantage of Himiko's trick. But did they have to know how it works for them to take advantage of it? Is my question. What if they never figured it out and just like maybe it was like some sort of gamble with high chances of success or something? Do we have the ultimate gambler here? But so yeah, I wouldn't be too sure about any of that. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. That is not true at all. Like, what the fuck?
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
well, that's
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. I forgot a promise.
of course.
You got it! I'm not sus!
Dear.
Well, if you say you're not sus, everyone votes you. That's how it goes. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Same. Kibo does have a point. Yeah, you didn't need to tell me there. Shuichi. Okay, well... Oh, I forgot about Kurumi. Well, I feel like what she will say is going to be very important since she's like up there. So let's talk to Karakyo first.
However...
Kyo, if you will. I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. I'm glad you're doing this laugh for me. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think there was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic! Tenko, you're in trouble. Tenko, you're in trouble.
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. I mean, yeah, it is possible she told someone. She just doesn't want to have it be like out there so everyone knows. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Okay, we triggered a new area. Yeah, let's just investigate this now then. Well, that's a rope. It's a pretty long rope. What was this used for? So the only thing I can think of now anyway, like maybe Ryoma was like lying backstage, tied up, like in handcuffs, and tied up like in the rope. No. No. Or, again, I don't exactly remember. Like, Himiko just jumped in, right? I don't think Himiko was tied up. But that would have been like a crucial part of the magic show, like, right? Tying herself up and then having to escape. But I don't think the ropes came into play. I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length. How you can... Excuse me, but how can you roughly estimate the length just by looking at this? Like...
Huh?
Yeah, like, what? Do you have... Oh my god, BDSM guy? Hello? Interesting. You can tell by just looking at it. Of course! I know my rope lengths. I'm well versed in ropes. Okay, well, he has that going for him, I guess. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. Okay. Okay. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. Like... I find that deeply disturbing, but I... Oh my god, Shuichi, you're amazing. He's just like thinking that to himself. I find that deeply disturbing, but I'll have to focus on this case for now. But I have to focus on this investigation. Keeping it together. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? And did Korekio use it? Fucking... Iron! Like, I'm not disturbed. I'm just curious. I'll have to spend some time with Kyo after this. I feel like Rope. That was the rope. Alright, large water tank. Should I talk to everyone first? Like, so... realistically, if we came backstage, I probably would just like check out all the stuff first and then talk to everyone. So yeah, let's check out the staircase. Very cool. This staircase goes up to the top of the stage. It sure does. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. Is it like, there's gotta be like, it's probably like hollow inside, right? And that is where Himiko was hiding? I mean, that's gotta be it. Like, knock! I would just like knock to see if it like made like a sound that like suggests if there's like a space for you to like get to. You're a detective, Shuichi, just knock. Come on, knock knock. Rattle, rattle. It won't open. I guess not. Okay. Well, let's check out... wait, what was the button? Was it tab? No. What was the button? Controls. Talk, examine... observation mode. What? Is it... What? What? I have to do this... What? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so there's... I can see the characters from here! There's Gonta! That's Gonta! They're so thin! Oh my god, they're so thin! Okay. So only these 3 items. There's nothing strange about it from behind. Other than the large size, it's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Yeah, I cannot do this. This laugh. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank? She went inside of this staircase, obviously.
That's right.
But we're probably gonna find that out later. Unless I will be proven wrong. Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick. I guess. So?
However...
I'm still mad that they won't knock. I'm still mad about that. I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. I mean, like hollow stuff is like so commonplace for magic tricks. It's so common. That'd be like the first thing that I would think of. That is true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank. Wait, they use the same route. Who? Like Himiko and Ryoma, right? Yeah, of course. How Ryoma got in there. That makes sense. I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. But then again, that leads back to the thing where we asked Himiko and she won't tell us. So, we're gonna ask Tenko. Yeah, we're gonna ask Tenko. Tenko. After we have, like, can we look up? Hello! Hello! I didn't miss anything here, did I? Nope. Okay. Well, getting used to the controls again. We can't look to the left at all. Let's talk to Kaito. What do you have to say about this? Is there something here? Nah. Let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. Shit. I did it in the wrong order. I did. Now what? Fuck off. Come on, I did that already. It's fine. Kyo.
Listen.
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here? Okay, lesson learned, talk to the characters first. Well, I did check all of it, so will it just let me leave? What? What? Okay. What did I not check? I checked the rope, I checked... Okay, I'm like mega blind. Do I have to check something twice? Puddle! How did I not see the I did see it, but I didn't think we can like check it. I was just like... No, this is important. Fuck my life, this is important. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. Someone was leaking. And look where it's coming from. Yeah, okay. Like, this is a child's mystery. So, Himiko went inside of the tank, went into the staircase, she was still wet, water was dripping down, and it leaked from underneath the staircase. Cool. Mystery solved. Mystery solved. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around is completely dry. But yeah, it was dumb of me not to check that. I just kind of like maybe made that connection already. Probably not. Ah, that was just a mistake on my part. Wait, did I miss something there? Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing some. Someone who was wet was here. Yeah, but like it was Himiko, obviously. Changing wet clothes? Or that? Okay, you know, maybe I'm too confident right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong still. You know, could be the case. Yeah, maybe they were just like here, but like it, like it's kind of like looking like it's coming from underneath the. That doesn't necessarily have to be true. They could have just changed here, obviously, and then it could have like went. You know, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I guess I was too confident. Yep, that could have been it as well. Okay.
But
But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase? Is there a door connected to the staircase?
could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess I didn't solve it. I guess I didn't solve the mystery. Even if you can get inside of the staircase and it's hollow, that's still... Unless they just want to confuse you right now. They're gonna be like, how did someone get there? But in reality, no one was there and it really came from underneath the staircase. That's where this puddle came from. I'm still gonna stick to that theory. I think this is just to throw you off. My conclusion! The wet staircase! Let's go! Has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Why do I keep reading these out loud? Okay, so that was everything. Shit. I am not thorough at all here. Now do we talk? Is there something here?
Ah,
Ropes. Q said it was about 65 feet long. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? It most certainly is. So, wait, what did I... Kaito Momota. Like, okay, so, but now I've checked everything, right? Or is there like a hidden door here? Is this like a hidden door? Like, how blind can you be? We checked the staircase, we checked the water tank. I'm just assuming I have to check something again. There's nothing up there and I cannot look to the left or the right. The wall is kind of glowing here, that's interesting. Nothing strange about it. Yeah, I mean, okay.
However,
Okay. Let's check the staircase one more time then. Maybe... Okay, yeah. We had to inspect it again. That was the confusing part. Cool. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. On the side. Which side? Like... the side? That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Yeah, okay. So the side. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage. Cool. But I still don't know how the trick was performed.
hey, so
Yo, so how long are you gonna like investigate here? Because like I gotta go to the casino, I'm gonna meet up with someone there, and you know, we still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Kaito,
Ah, wait, Kaito, you forgot your purse. Okay. Right, so we checked that. Wait, Kaito? Do we have to talk to Kaito again? Do we want to do that?
All right.
No.
Listen up.
Okay, so we just said that because we wanted to say that. So I'm gonna finish my investigation here in this room, and I think that's gonna be it for the part. I'll try to make the parts a bit shorter, just so I can upload them more frequently. Makes sense, right? But yeah, let's see. How long am I recording for? Timer says an hour. Yeah, like I want to keep it to an hour. I feel like that seems fair. It's a large water tank. I didn't even mean to click on this, but it just sort of happened, so we'll roll it. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken, it's in bad shape, and it's bleeding. The glass is bleeding. I see the shackles. Which makes sense. So there might be... Okay, we gotta investigate this water tank in detail, because you can see already that there's like something on the ground there.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
yes. Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate. True.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. Yes, yes, it would have. Wait, didn't we like throw Kibo against the glass? Something like, yeah, oh my god. That was so silly.
okay,
It was a lot of, it was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a look, take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank, except... But I shouldn't... I mean, there's still something, so it's useful to check out. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Duh! I mean... Can we talk? Oh, we can't talk to Kurumi from here. I was gonna do that first. We can still just do that afterwards, so... Bucket! Always gotta check the bucket! It's a bucket! Full of piranhas. And it's blue. Remember that. It's blue. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. In this bucket. Okay. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Ah, wait, yes I can. Wait. Hold on, just a second. I can. Oh, the writing in this game. When I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Fair point. Why would, like, I was gonna ask that, but Shuichi was faster. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Yes, like, I was not gonna mention that because I was like, I guess in some places in the world you eat piranhas, but like, why? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. Okay, okay.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom, piece by piece.
Come on, man.
Okay, that was mean. Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
huh?
What are you talking about? Behind those videos, like mixing them up, or what do you mean? The motive videos, probably, right? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
Wait. No! I don't believe this! More piranhas?
Huh?
What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. Yeah, wait, why, what?
But...
Compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super cramped into that tank. So they look more cramped together. No, that doesn't mean there's more of them. That just means they ate Ryoma and they're stuffed. So they take up more place, right?
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. I guess there were more. Okay, fair point.
Oh my!
So why? Why? weren't the ones that were in there enough, like, to finish his corpse off. But anyway, it was super, 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 super cramped.
What a surprise!
Super, 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 super cramped. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Cramped piranhas. Oh my god, there are like so many. Has been added. Okay. Well, that's important. Glass panel. Well, the handcuffs are like the thing that like I wanted to check right away. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? I've never seen them before in my life. Oh, we did. Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. Well, like, bruh? Like, of course there are. Piranhas and stuff. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard. Teeth! Teeth! Did you not see him getting, like, eaten? Did we not see that? Or am I dumb?
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? Did you guys not see? Okay, I guess they didn't. But I've never seen Oh, in the warehouse, okay. Where'd they come from? Wasn't... They came from Ryoma's foot. I'm pretty sure. Right? That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come? From Ryoma! I'm right! Right? Am I right? Right? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is Ryoma's foot! Come on! Unless... Could it be... Yes! Yes, I'm right! He's a prisoner? Of course he was. Well, he was. I guess, well, technically, we all are prisoners right now. Haha! Funny. Not funny. Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. Wait, like, what? You got like items for 2 talents? That's unfair. I thought he always had those on him. I guess I was wrong. So I guess those came from the lab as well. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Okay, fair point. Maybe I'm thinking of something that's like totally unrelated. He had like a chain on his foot. I don't think it was the like actual handcuffs. It was only a chain. So those handcuffs must be coming from somewhere else. Scratch handcuffs, but the scratches are probably still from the fish. From the fish. Has been added. And now the other obvious thing is, of course, the skull! Oh, his clothes are like neatly... What? How did the clothes survive like that? Okay. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, but not even a shadow of what he was. That's him. This reminds me of the Endless Night. One of the cartridges I've done recently had like a skull that looked just like it. Pretty cool. I like the art style for this a lot. TCH. What the heck is this? I know that's not how you pronounce that. Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I cannot believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Remember? Everyone watching the show witnessed it. Oh. It looks so adorable in a way, but you know, it's not. It's like the little thingies, the little toes, just like not even attached to the body. Well, none of the bones are attached to. Okay, well, that's just the art style then. Yeah, but something about it looks just way too adorable. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones, nothing but a pile of bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. Well, again, thankfully he didn't die like this, just his corpse was like eaten. But he didn't die like this.
Well,
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. Well, we got to see it. Well, I guess it was covered by the piranhas themselves, yeah. They didn't show the entire thing. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Look at it. It's tiny.
Jeez.
Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and, like, do it.
No.
I agree. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. Yeah, like, he gave up on that. He was like, no, I want to live now, or something. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live.
Huh?
I recall having a conversation with him that went like that. Mistake me if I'm wrong. Correct me! Mistake me. My speaking is great today again. What do you mean he was jelly? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Yeah, that was his goal. And of course a person like that gets like annihilated. What's new? What's new in Danganronpa land? Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Friends are actually a really good reason. Weren't we all friends? Didn't we decide that? Didn't Kaede decide that?
Damn.
I mean, Kaito usually spouts nonsense, but I agree here. Damn it, that idiot! Right, Kaito? Why can I talk to Kaito but not to Kurumi? That is baloney. There's a vent there. Okay, it's not important. We cannot check that. Oh! Woman! Wait, who's that? That's Angie. We can see her leg! Thigh check, thigh check. Yeah, we also cannot talk to Miu. I am very upset with this. But what we can do... Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Wait, it's the same thing. You keep repeating yourself. Okay, let's check the glass panel. Huh? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. What? It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. You don't say! Then what exactly is this pane? Well, it's gotta be linked to the magic trick. Has been added. Square glass pane. It's gonna be like, haha, you didn't check everything. Yeah, the curtain. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? Kurumi made it. That's all I know. It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for? And why is it red? Wait, you don't know what the curtain was for? Is to like not show the magic? What?
That's...
It was in order to hide the water tank. Yeah, exactly. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was close to prevent us from seeing what was happening. Ah, so that's what it is. I'm kinda dumb, you know? Then it is some kind of, like, clue? I mean, your logic is, like, awful, but it still might be a clue, nonetheless. Everything might be a clue. Come on, it's Danganronpa. But yeah, even Shuichi doesn't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Isn't there, like, anything... can we move this curtain? I guess it really doesn't matter. I would have moved it just in case. Cool. So that's that. Let's see, what else? What? Oh, the glass. The glass and the clothes. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. I thought we were gonna like check the clothes, but they're like separate from the body. There's so many tiny pieces. You wouldn't want to step on them. Gonta, stay away! He's not wearing any socks. Shoes, I mean. Both. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Yeah, that happened. Can we see it again? Aww. Aww. Ryoma's belongings. Is there anything... Oh, I guess we can check the the tablet. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monoped, the key to his room. Are we gonna check his room? Probably.
Ah,
So let's take the key. That's it. If we use this key, we can Yes, I'm smart again. We can investigate Ryoma's room. That was the weirdest of my life. Huh? What's in his room to investigate? The motive video is probably gonna be there, right? And you know, maybe like if Ryoma did want to die, there's gonna be like some sort of suicide note. So if we check his room and there's nothing of the kind, then we know it wasn't a suicide. Habam! Case solved.
remember.
The motive video, but yeah, obviously that first. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. What it could have been his own. It could have been.
Oh,
What? Oh! Come on, think a little, Kaito. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
no.
I can't say. How do you expect us to know that? I am losing faith in Kaito with every sentence he says. I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Yeah, it doesn't hurt checking. My god. Although, he might have had my video. Ah, I guess. But if that were the case, I might be a suspect. But I'd rather just check, because I'd rather check even if it is my video or our video. We just have to clear name. We just have to, you know, prove that we're innocent. I think that we have the ability to do that as the ultimate detective. Well, no point thinking about that right now. We'll check that in a bit. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around that water tank. See, that was a lot easier to check, because you didn't have to check something twice, which, my bad. The staircase was sus, so I should have thought about that earlier. I should What? Should investigate the stage. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, I thought I did something like wrong again. So we have the timer, we have 2 people. So let's talk to the people first, because I didn't do that last time and that was wrong.
Alright.
My first Ah!
Listen up.
You keep... Is he meant to be saying the same thing over and over? Investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything, you got it? I'm never gonna talk to you again. Kurumi!
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick? Oh right, I was gonna talk to Tenko as well. I hope it lets me still. And no, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see. Piranha tank. Just got it. Now we can check it. Now we're up close. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0, and it did. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight. It doesn't have a lid. So that is what that perfect piece of glass is. It was from the piranha tank and it just fucking dropped. It just dropped. So that's what that is. It's from this. Another mystery solved. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. Okay. Oh, okay. So okay. Well, I don't think that matters. But, okay. Front side is glass, so you can see what's inside. The other sides don't matter. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
ah,
Hey Kaito, you said something useful for once. You helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. Okay, so these people. I feel like I can trust all of them. Kaito's too stupid to commit murder. I'm sorry, but I don't think Kaito's behind this. Like, as much as the game wants to make me suspicious of him, like, nah, it's just not happening. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. The lighting batten.
Ah,
Kirumi,
It seems as if.
you're here too. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. Okay. Have we found that control panel? It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting patterns were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Now we know. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Piranha tank. Wait. No. What? No, it's like, you see there's like a trapdoor or whatever that like opened up. Fuck. Never mind. Where did the piece of glass come from? It has to be the piranha tank still, but what? Or was there glass and the glass dropped with it? Why would there just be like a plate of glass? We'll have to look into that. Ah, that's out of one. Whoa! Looking around. Don't spot anything of significance. The ladder! And there's the panel. Okay, let's check the timer first. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Yeah. Okay, ladder. Ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Probably. And the light panel.
huh?
What is this?
That is.
The text is like... doesn't look right. It's not as tilted as the thing next to the panel itself. Does it make sense? I'm thinking too hard about this right now. I guess it does. It's fine. It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the batten. I see. Wait, I'm still missing something though. Closed curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. Right, the windows! Oh, they're gonna come into play. They're gonna come into play for sure, because that was mentioned before as well. Like, look at that! That window connects from this spot to this spot. Right? What's the matter? You wanna check that window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but, like, the curtain's on the way. It's like an invisible wall. Like, what am I supposed to do, Kaito? Help me! Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Use the ladder! Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the... What did you just say? Higher than the piranha tank? Okay. Wait, so... Oh my god, something could have been dropped into the piranha tank, but how? The ceiling is sealed. But still, you might be able to reach it from there. Hold on. So the back side of the piranha tank is also a wooden plate. What if that was also a glass? And they replaced... And they...
Yeah.
That's right! There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it! Nice! Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. Returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder. Strong
Hey,
boy.
so
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? Oh, shut up. No.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah, I suppose. No, don't be so submissive, Shriichi. Come on. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, the music suddenly stopped. And another corpse showed up. I climbed up the rungs. The rungs, I guess?
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain...
Oh, this is a nice picture. And I figured out Q is the button you want to press if you want to look at the picture. It's always been Q for every game so far. The amazing Himiko magic show. It says on the left right there. Very nice. Is that a visual glitch on the top right? It's like a weird rectangular shadow. I don't know where it's from. It's probably just a shadow from something. Yeah.
Oh, the window is open.
Oh! I'm sorry. These reactions are like the funniest thing to me. Yeah, the window's okay, so this is serious. This was part of the culprit's plan.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Well, yes. This leads to like the pool area, right? And that might have been where Ryoma drowned? Maybe? I mean, that's a bold assumption. I'm just assuming because Danganronpa games have these like twists and turns. So I'm assuming he died somewhere unexpected, which would be the pool area there. The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
Pool, pool, pool!
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
I'm glad I still remember stuff like that. For some reason.
Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere.
It's right there! What do you mean? Oh, I guess he never went there.
Alright, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Okay, now that Kaito's saying it, maybe not.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What is what? Is it a coupon?
Hmm? What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Marks, huh? As like scratch marks? Oh, what? The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. What? I don't think I'm gonna figure it out if I keep looking at this image, so we'll just keep going for now. We'll smash our head against the wall later about this. This might be related to the case, I should remember it. Yeah, there's no way for us to know what that is related to right now. Like they... Okay, let's just keep it in mind. Marked window frame. Okay. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekicks be doing this? How often do you have to point out the fact that... First of all, you decided this. I didn't even hear Shuichi agree. First point. He complained, but he still put that ladder back for me. What a legend. What a legend. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. Huh? We all done here? No, I want to talk to... I almost said Peko.
Okay.
Tenko. Yeah, okay. No! No! I believe we investigated everything we need to for now. Well, I guess it's not important then. Well, investigation's over now, so who's the culprit? Easy. Easy. It was... Maki! No, I have no idea.
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
I mean, to be fair, Maki has been suspicious this entire chapter. Like, don't go in my room, don't. But... So I wonder if we'll have to, like... investigate that somehow as well. Well, first of all, like, alibis and stuff. Oh my god. Okay, there's gonna be a lot to this case. I mean, we already know that cases take a long time. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of twists and turns with this one, I feel like. What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such, you know, work. It's in... You... What? Okay. So where else do we gotta investigate? Well, Ryoma's room for one, then the pool. Then probably Ryoma's like lab, Himiko's lab, and if we are allowed, just like out of curiosity, like Maki's lab, but I don't know if the game will let us. I don't know if Maki will let us. Didn't she say like you will die? Like, I don't know. It was a threat for sure. But yeah, a couple of places are still left, so don't worry about that.
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. Since it's the closest, it makes sense to check out right away. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we like pointed out all of the rooms we want to check and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro lab. Yeah, I have to deduce that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there and not from Ryoma's feet. Is that everything? Wait, are we not gonna check Himiko's lab?
Ah,
Yes, yes! I got them all, right? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. I always feel so good about myself if I like guess something correctly that's like coming up in the dialogue. I feel like, but you know, it's like it's not hard to do. But still, give me some credit. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Oh, that's perfect then. We're gonna finish the investigation in the next video. Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here. You are a jerk. Shuichi! Put your foot down, like, come on.
Don't screw around.
Oh my god. What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Not 100%, but like 95? Is there a right way to respond to that? True. Okay, I will talk to Tenko still, just in case.
Hey, degenerate male!
Yeah, because she thinks it's magic. So she might know the trick, but she might, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, but let's check. What do our truth bullets say? Look, we have a lot. But this is probably not even half. Let's be real, or maybe close to half. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm enjoying this investigation a lot so far. I'm making sense out of a few things. Like I have a pretty confident idea about like there being like a hollow place that you can get you inside of the staircase, for example. Something is fishy with this fish tank. Haha, get it? Definitely, like something's up with that. And it has to do something with that window that's been opened that connects to the pool. Yeah. Something of that nature. This is still such a cool picture. It even says the time, right? Or what is that? 8. Oh, also. Oh, it does. Yo, this is amazing. What? Are there other truth bullets where you can do that? Always pay attention to the Q&E. I never see them for some reason. That is cool. Nice. That seems to be the only thing. Okay, cool. So I'd say we made pretty decent progress. Like, I'd say we're like about halfway done with the investigation. Next time we're definitely gonna finish that. And then it goes straight to the trial. And I have to equip my things. Don't want to forget that. Can I like, is there some way for me to like buy the things? Probably not from here, right? Layout of the academy. Well, let's just save for now. Don't want to lose the progress. Backlog. Save. I believe, yeah. This is the slot. Cool. So yeah, again, I cannot say anything right now. I don't have a suspect in mind, really. Like, if you told me, yo, what do you think is like the most suspicious individual right now? Probably Kokichi. Like, it probably wasn't him, but like, what if he messed with something? Like, he wants to make our lives a living hell, I feel like, this guy. Nah, I guess that's not true. He just wants to have fun with the investigation and like the trial and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, obviously, the people who were closest to Himiko and Angie, including Himiko and Angie, are like the most suspicious. But I don't want that to be the case. But yeah, that's all I can say for now. We'll figure out the rest either at the end of the investigation. Maybe it'll start making sense then. If not, at the class trial. So yeah, that should be enough for this part. It went a bit over an hour, which is fine though. I at first wanted to do the entire investigation for one video, but as we can see, it is quite lengthy, especially with me talking a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna drag this out much more if I don't end the video now. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part of Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I'm back, baby! And next time we're gonna finish the investigation together and we're gonna figure stuff out and we're gonna win the game. Cool. Alright, so I'll hopefully see you in the next video. But until then, take care everyone, and bye bye.
What you think of that? From now on, that's your habitat. あんたの舞台などした君たい人間してると思ってるのは機械 Boys and girls with everything between us undead soul was never seen Putting on a mask while you ask for the better rule That's your stats